Hey guys, Fieldcraft here. We're back. Sorry about that. I got an important phone call and had to take it. But anyway, back to what I was doing. Step 1. Take the window supplied with issue 51. Remove 7 windows 51F from the frame and identify the fixing points on the second class entrance 60A. Glue in place in the openings as shown. So we got to remove 7 windows from this piece right here. So I'm going to do my little trick about what we usually do, which is twist them. So we're going to push on this window. So I get my tweezers in here. There we go. I'm going to grab it and we're going to twist. I'm going to twist one of these off for right now. We're not taking all 7 off at one time. That's a accident waiting to happen to lose windows. We're only doing one at a time. So, fighting with this and trying not to lose it. I'm working on getting this window off this frame, but it's being a little stubborn at the moment. There it goes. Okay, we got it. Alright, we got one window. So I'm going to set that down there. I'm going to set these windows over here. I'm going to set my tweezers right there for now. I'm going to get this box open. And I'm going to get the superstructure out that we need, which is in here. And I've already went ahead and done my paint details up on this superstructure and everything. This is the first superstructure that I actually had to paint the handrails. Because from the Titanic Honor and Glory demo that they have out at the back of the ship, this was the only superstructure that had her handrails painted on the boat deck. So they are a brown on mine with black Sharpie marker at the ends for the nubs, but the rest of it is like a dark brown. And we've already got the wooden deck on here. So these are the windows that we're focusing on putting in. So I've got one window frame out already, so I'm going to go ahead and get my glue and put it into the channel of the... So we're going to start on this side first of the window. I'm going to use however much I can out of this bottle before I open up the new bottle. If we get to the point where I can't use no more out of this, we'll open up the new bottle. So now we're going to put the glue into the channel of the window frame. And get some more. Yeah, we're getting close to opening up the new bottle. Try not to make a mess out of this. Okay, that's one ready. Now I'm going to grab the window and identify the way it goes. And then we're going to just put it down. Just like that. That's one of the 7 in. So that means 6 more to go. So taking care of windows. I'm going to work on getting the next one off the sprue. Take it. The fun part is trying to get the tweezers in here to grab it to twist it. Just like that. I'm going to twist. And then we're going to use our hand to get it off the rest of the way. And there we go. There's another one off. Now we're going to put the glue into the next window frame. Salvage out as much glue as I possibly can out of this thing. There's some here. It's a big clump. Put some over here. Just spread this glue into the channel. Just like that. Now we're going to take our window frame. I'm going to look at it. Okay. I'm going to insert the window frame into its corresponding position, or its corresponding spot. There we go. There is now 2 windows in. Then we're going to go over here and do these 2. So once again, grabbing our windows, gonna work on twisting off another one. And got that off. Set that to the side. Grab our glue. Put some glue into the channel. Yeah, we're getting very close to opening up the new one. And with that, we have the glue in that window. So now I'm going to grab my tweezers. I'm going to grab my window. And I'm going to go ahead and press that window in place. Just like that. That's 3. We got 4 more to go. Grabbing our next window. There we go. That one's free. Now we're going to put some glue into the window frame again. try to get as much glue as I possibly can out of here. Add some glue into the window frame. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm going to grab our window, grab my tweezers, we're going to insert that window into its corresponding spot. Now we have 4 windows in so far. Now we're going to move to these 2 back ones. So grabbing our glue again, but first we got to get us a window off. So working on breaking free the next window. Okay, got it. Set that down there. I'm going to grab a stick. Yeah, we are close to the bottom here, I think. And there's some. So, once again, putting some glue into the frame of the window. Working on wiping away the excess as I do this. That way I can have it to go all around. And that's perfect. So now we're going to take our window. We're going to insert that window. Alright, 2 more to go. So working on breaking off our next window. Rotate it. My tweezers there again. Spin it back around, and there it came loose. Put it down there. Set that to the side. Getting my glue. Adding our next window. So putting the glue into the channel. Need some more. Now with the way I do mine, I put the window frames in first, and then afterwards I add glass behind mine with the clear transparent paper that I use. So I got all that in, so I'll be doing that right before I attach this thing down to the deck, I'll be putting that glass in behind it, getting that out of the way. Taking our window. And pressing it down in place. And we got one more window. So far we have those windows in place. We got one more, which is right there in the front. And that's our last little window. For now. So, taking my tweezers. Working on breaking this off the sprue. My tweezers and press it. Then grab it and twist it, and then there it came off. Alright. So we're done with that window sprue for right now. Taking my glue. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of glue on there that time. So now we're going to take our glue and we're going to work it into this crevice. Which is fun because this one's in between the two like little building areas. Okay, it's all glued up. Now we're going to take our window. And then we're going to insert the window into its spot. And with that, we have all 7 windows in. So I'm going to take my tweezers. Better yet, I'll take me a dry glue stick or a toothpick, and I'll wipe away this excess glue before it dries. Looking around here, any excess? Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay. Those windows are in good. So we're going to do my little test. Good. 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 Those are in there secure. So now I am going to put the cover back on these tweezers, and then we're going to go through the rest of the book and read what's next. Alright. Step 2. We're going to be doing the vents next. Step 2. Take the 2 grills 51G supplied with issue 51. Check the fit in the 2 large openings in the second class entrance, 60A. Glue them in place. So the grills, that goes right in here. That would be these 2 grills right here. So we're going to do them next. So taking my tweezers, I'll try my best to get a hold of one of these stubborn grills and twist it to where I can break it off the sprue. Alright, well, I'm going to do one at a time. Yeah, got it loose. Okay. Let's set the other grill over here. So we're taking our glue again. We're going to go ahead and add some glue into the crevice of this grill. Just wipe it around in there. Alright. I'm going to take my grill, take my tweezers, work on inserting it in there. Just press it in there. And there we go. There is one grill in place. And now we're going to do the same for the other grill. So, getting the grill off the sprue. This is some really thick and tough photo etch. Not like that flimsy stuff that you're used to getting with your models. That's really high grade photo etch, which I like. So now we're going to get some glue. And we're going to put some glue into our second grill area. Slowly work all this glue around in here. Wipe out the excess, spread the excess. And with that, we're all glued up. Using my tweezers, we're going to insert the other grill. Then using a toothpick, we're going to wipe away the extra excess. And there we have it. The grills are now in. So we got our windows in, and we got our grills in. So now we're done with that part. Give them tweezers there a minute. Step 3. Check how the two bulkheads 60F port and 60G starboard fit against the sides of the entrance 60A. Glue them in place. So now we're going to put the two bulkheads on here, which are in this bag. Benches, we'll need them soon. We got some parts in this bag that we ain't going to be using. Bulkheads are in there. Now, with my bulkheads, I took a Sharpie marker and I colored the ladders in. That way you can see them. because otherwise they're just a white ladder and you can't tell it's there. And on the Titanic Honor and Glory demo, those ladders are black. Alright, and I've already went ahead and added the two little tiny pieces of wood. They've been Gorilla Wood glued down. So, they've already been added. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some glue onto the pegs. And then we're going to insert the first one. Just like that. There's the first one. Same thing for the second one. Locating those two little holes. Let me get this up here where I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Push those in firmly. And with that, we have the two bulkheads on each side. And there's my doors with their little hinges painted. So, got that much done. Now going to our next part, which is step 4. This is going to be putting down the decking that I've already done. Step 4. Take the decking parts 60B, 60H, and 61I. Check how they fit on the top of the entrance and the bulkheads. Remove the backing and fix them in place, smoothing down with a soft cloth. So that's putting your decking down, but my decking's already down. So we're going to step 5. Step 5. Check how the lift engine house 60E fits on top the entrance 60A. Note that the pegs on the roof are different sizes and have to fit in the corresponding sockets. Apply a little glue to the pegs to fix in place. Glue the two vents 60C to the roof of the entrance 60A. Okay, so basically a lift engine house right here. You can see I've painted the doorknobs on mine. I've painted the hinges. There's what it's talking about. There's two different holes. So we're going to go ahead and put some glue onto the pegs. If we can get some. Maybe time to open. There we go. There's a little bit. And just a little bit. Okay. Then looking, small one to the back. Big one to the front. Push. Yeah, man. It's being stubborn with me right now. I don't want to go down. Just about got it. Okay. there is the lift engine house on top. Now I've got to look about those holes that will be sticking those things in, because where I used the Gorilla wood glue, it looks like the hose got, this one did, this one right here got caped up. So I'm going to use my hand drill to reopen that hole. There's a hole right here at the front. Yeah, there's a hole right here at the front. I'll have to reopen it, because it's going to be used for something later. I think there's a pipe going to go there later or something, or that maybe where the cable goes, because there's a cable that comes on this thing later. So yeah, just opening up these holes, and there we go. And then it wanted us to put 2 little vents down, which are these little tiny things right there. So going to do a test fit with them, see how they fit. Because this is the thing right here that's probably not going to go in that hole unless I opened it. So just checking the fit of it. I think the hole's still clogged, unfortunately. Yeah. That hole is still a bit clogged, so take the drill again. I can see it, the Gorilla wood glue is still in it. I'll try to dig it out of there. That time I think I got it out. Oh man, I dropped that in the floor. Hang on. Had a drop piece. And a small piece too at that. I know it hit the box. Hopefully I can find it. Just take my time. Sorry y'all. Did not mean to drop that. Oh. I hate dropping things. Especially something that small. There it is inside the box. Alright, we're good. I got it. Let's try not to let that happen again. We probably hit the max record limit. So it's probably going to be 2 parts of this video. I was down there fooling with trying to find this stupid piece. So I don't know if we hit the max record limit or not.